Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my live. We are back. It's already 12:22. I'm a little bit late because I was reading on something very important to this live. Um I was reviewing everything, all the articles na gusto kong gawing reference dito. But anyway, we are already live. Pasensya na for those who are expecting me to go live early today. And for those na nag-expect na mag-live ako every afternoon, hindi ko nagagawa because of a lot of things that I am currently doing and I'm currently engaged in. Hello, JCR! Good morning, good morning, good morning! Na-addict na gid ko sa late night live mo. Harold Vlogs TV, thank you and welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. And yes, we will continue doing this. It's a late night live, but I really hope that you have the time in the world to listen to me and of course to at least understand several issues in concerning of course, our president and our nation. So again, every time I do my live, it's either I want to protect the president or I want to uplift the nation. Yun lang naman yung dahilan nun. And then of course, let's also call out some of the administration's kapalpakan. And that is what we will be talking about tonight. So pag-uusapan natin siya ngayong gabi and hopefully mahimay-himay natin ng maayos, and if you have several or if you also have inputs about this issue, please feel free to comment and also contribute. I promise I will also be reading your comments and of course I will also be interacting with you guys. I would appreciate it if you can also comment what you think about our topic tonight. Madam Peach Sim, ever present, always there to support us during our live. I really don't know if a good number of you guys are still up and about. If you are still interested in to listen in our late night lives, of course, those who are here, those who are watching right now, I'm sure na kayo na yung magiging constant ko nakasama dito gabi-gabi. But then, for those who are new here, for those who are not yet here, please do not forget to double tap and share our live stream as well. And of course, subscribe na rin kayo sa channel ko. Hi, Daryl. Good morning. Alam nyo, last night, there was someone who commented sa aking video, the last live that we did. The last live that we did last night, kaninang morning may nag-comment, sabi niya, she's a silent supporter and she's been supporting me and she's listening to me, and she also got hurt when I decided to move to the other side or sa kabilang parlor. And now, she's not sure about me coming back. What are daw my intentions? What do I want daw to happen? Parang ganun yung gist ng comment niya. And I simply replied to her that I'm not a politician, number one. I'm also not a government official. And I really have no intentions except for that, except for actually supporting the government now. The very government that we fought so hard for to win in the 2022 elections. Diba? Yun lang naman yung mga simple realizations ko na pinaglaban natin to noong 2022. Grabe yung bashing na natanggap nating lahat. Diba? Hello, Miss Cheryl Sanding, watching from Montreal, Canada. How are you? Miss Imelda Lamela is also here. Good morning. Remember, grabe yung yung atake sa atin in 2022 because we were supporting we were supporting the unit team, si Pbbm at si Inday Sara. Tapos biglang I realized, bakit nga ba ako nag-Duterte? Ba't ba ako sumanib doon? Nag-full-blown Duterte ako. Bakit ba for a while naligaw ka ng landas? It's simply because of all the other external factors involved. Lahat ng mga naging complications along the way, and also realizing that Duterte, it's not actually a battle between the Marcoses and the Duterte, but a battle between the Dutertes and somebody else who has high ambitions, who's planning to become president also in 2028. So yun lang naman yun. And I tried to explain to her that I'm not actually soliciting for any of your trust na ibalik agad-agad because I understand that it won't easily, you won't easily give it away again. But then, if we're talking about intentions, I really don't have any except for supporting the government or the administration of our good president. Kasi deserve niya naman. Again, sabi ko nga, even PRRD said in his statement last September 24, he even mentioned na Marcos did not commit any mistakes that warrants criticism. O, diba? Wala naman daw major mistakes ang administrasyon ni PBBM para naman ganunin natin ng sobrang criticism naman na everything that is happening, we blame it to him. We forget that he only holds the executive branch of government as the president, and these officials who are part of the legislative branch, hindi naman natin matatanggi na may mga gago talaga at marami talagang nag-aambisyon, di ba? Michelle Sanding, watching from Riyadh. Dion Kawalo, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Kaya ngayon, starting today, pag may issue, anong gagawin natin? At gusto kong pausuhin tong because I love Cara David. I love Cara David. So, kinuha ko yung isang sound clip niya kasi parang may potential siya. Pakinggan niyo So, every time may issue, anong gagawin natin? Dakmain mo, Jackie! Dakmain mo! Dadakmain natin ang issue and we'll try to himay-himay it during our live. Maraming salamat for all the support and of course for all the viewers who are here tonight. Mag-hi naman kayo, mag-good morning, good evening, good afternoon naman kayo dyan. And please let me know where you are in the world. Gusto ko malaman kung saang panig ng mundo ang ating mga viewers right now. Nakakaloka ang issue na to because it has blown out of proportion, because it also needs to blow out of proportion kasi napapahamak na po ang ating Pangulo. Napapahamak na po si PBBM, and if we do not do something about this, there will be ramifications. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? At kanino 'yon? Puputok kay PBBM. 'Di ba? Kay PBBM 'yon puputok. Wala nang ibang madadawit o madadamay dito kundi si PBBM at ang kanyang bagong Pilipinas slogan. Whether we like it or not, that's why as early as now, ano ang gagawin natin? Dadakmain natin! Yes! Dadakmain po natin. Hello, Cleofe Lucas from San Jose, California. Si Miss Imelda pala is from Italy, from Milan. Ay, taray. Diba? So now let's, I think it's about time that we begin. Tama na yung mga greetings natin. So there are several references that I would like to show you and also videos that I would like to show you kung saan ba nanggaling ito. And gusto kong gawin natin to in a manner na para tayong mga chismosa. Let's do this in a manner that you're like, chismosas, and let's connect the dots. Hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we will make sense by connecting these dots. And para mapatunayan ko sa inyo that Lagdameo is really a problematic official of the government. Lalo na, sobrang problematic niya because he is actually the special assistant to the president. Diba? Mommy Ferry, good evening. Miss Liara Brunner, good evening. I'm sure a lot of you have been watching this already, yung call for Lagdameo to resign. But let me just play this again, okay? This happened already more than a week ago. But for the benefit of those who have not watched the video yet, this is just one video calling for the resignation of Lagdameo. And this video came from Datu Pax Lagdameo, the son of Maguda Datu, who was the former TESDA head and now vying for the position of governor doon sa BARM. So let's watch his statement calling for the resignation of Lagdameo. Sabay-sabay natin panoorin ulit.
Stops interfering in elections. Dahil sinabi ng Pangulo, magkakaroon ng honest and credible elections.
Okay, so here, he is calling for the resignation of Lagdameo because allegedly Lagdameo, together with Junta Mayo, is using brute force sa BARM region. Okay? Na para ma-influence ang kanilang election or kumbaga masunod ang gusto nilang mangyari for BARM. At ang mga manalo ay ang kanilang mga kandidatong napili. Ang kanilang mga kandidatong gustong iupo sa pwesto. Lalo na po as governor. Kasi po, of course, if you are governor of BARM, you have authority and control over the region.
I hope that SAP will stop harassing the mayors.
Siyempre, bakit niya ihaharasin yung mayors? Diba? A lot of you don't understand why he needs to harass the mayors kasi the mayors will be responsible to bring the votes sa governor. Diba? Ang mga mayors ng iba't ibang city dyan sa BARM, sila po ang part of the organization that will actually determine who the winning governor will be. Kaya ang mga mayors yung hinaharas niya. That's why the key to winning the election for the position of governor of BARM is yung mga mayors. At anong kailangan niyang gawin for the mayors para masigurado niyang manalo sila?
Kasi hindi yan ang pag-uugali na isang bagong Pilipino. Natakutin mo ang ating mga mayors, nihaharas mo sila, at sasabihin mo, kung hindi ka sasama sa utos ng Malacanang, diba? Name drop pa ang Pangulo.
Diba? Ito yung problema. Ito yung problema kasi nag-name drop pa siya. Hindi lang nag-name drop but actually used his authority, diba? Use his authority to harass the mayors ng BARM region para sumapi sa kanilang partido. And why is this like this? Okay, just so you understand, tama muna yung video. I just want to show you a write-up from mindanews.com. Ito kasi ang nangyari dyan. Okay. Ito yon. Okay. So, Pax alias called for the resignation of Lagdameo after accusing the latter of harassing, coercing, and threatening to pull out security forces or face legal consequences if the Magudadatus will not heed to the alliance being endorsed by Malacanang under the leadership of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front back United Bangsamoro Justice Party or UBJP. So, if you all know, di ba, si President Bongbong Marcos ran under the PFP party, di ba? Partido Federal ng Pilipinas. Ngayon itong PFP na to, nakipag-alyansa siya dito sa UBJP or the United Bangsamoro Justice Party. Ito po ngayon ang naging party doon ni Lagdameo sa BARM. So ngayon, in order for him again to secure the votes for that party na yung governor or yung chosen governor ng party na yan ay manalo, kailangan niyang i-force ang mga mayors or i-coerce or i-harass to join that party. Yung ano na yan, yung alliance na yan. They want the mayors to join that alliance so that they can secure and be sure that they will actually win the gubernatorial race. That's why, yun nga yung sinasabi ni Dato Pax Ali kanina, na sana mag-resign ka na dahil nangingialam ka na dito sa amin. You should not be interfering with us. And we will try to understand why Lagdameo is actually interfering. At kung bakit niya hinaharas ang mayors ng BARM kasi at kung bakit gusto niya yung kanilang napiling gobernador ang maupo sa pwesto. Of course, it has something to do with their businesses sa Mindanao, and of course, it has something to do with the expansion that they plan. Kasi mas mahihirapan sila if they have no total control over that region. At syempre, mas mahihirapan din sila mag-expand if hindi nila kontrolado ang lugar na yon, yung Mindanao. That's why they want control and power over it because it will greatly benefit also their businesses. So, ayan. Okay, let's go back to the video.
Tawagan ka namin, tatanggalan ka ng bodyguard, papalabanan ka namin, papakulong at paparade ka namin.
So ito yung mga panakot niya. Nakakasuhan niya ang mga mayors, lalabanan niya, papakulong, tatanggalan nila ng bodyguard, and everything else. Lahat na ng pananakot just so he can force all these mayors to join the party that they organized or that he organized together with UBJP.
Sabi ko, ibang klase itong tao na ito. Pero ako, we try to remain patient, ladies and gentlemen. Because in the many lessons that I have learned as a kid, even now, I am still continuing to learn many things. Talagang nakita ko doon na yung mga oppressors, yung mga nanghaharas, yung naninira ng unity at pagkakaisa, hindi sila tumatagal. Hindi sila tumatagal. Dahil ang tumatagal ay ang mga taong may suporta at pagmamahala ng isang Panginoon. At yung mga tao na yan, ang kanilang pinaglalaban ay ang kabutihan, pagkakaisa at pagmamahalan.
Those are very strong statements, strong words coming from Datu Pax Ali. And if you really think about it, di ba ang dami nag-comment sa inyo, hoy, wag mo atakin Lagdameo is the SAP, more than being the SAP, he is a really close and personal friend of the president ni PBBM. Baka naman mali yung info nyo. Baka naman talagang nakiisa kayo dun sa kabilang panig kung bakit kayo nagko-call for the resignation of Lagdameo, of SAP Lagdameo. But then when the BBM vloggers, started also vlogging about it, di ba? A lot of you, nagkaroon kayo ng apprehensions na wait, anong nangyayari? Naguguluhan na din kayo. Bakit ba ganito ang nangyayari doon? At bakit nga ba, of all people, si SAP Lagdameo pa ang involved? Kung personal friend siya ni PBBM at kung talagang may tiwala si PBBM sa kanya, bakit ngayon inaatake natin siya? And why are we calling also for his resignation? Kasi ganito po yan. Si PBBM is not really entirely aware of the situation most of the time. Lalo na po sa mga ganyang mga cases na election related. 'Di ba? Hindi siya, I'm very sure that he is not also fully aware of the activities of SAP Lagdameo kasi syempre dahil pagkaibigan mo, hindi mo mapapakialaman na yan. For sure, alam na ni SAP Lagdameo siguro in the head of PBBM, alam na ni SAP Lagdameo ang ginagawa niya. O, diba? That's why it is very crucial and important for us to also call this out kasi nga, lahat po ng ginagawa natin dito sa social media, lahat po ng ginagawa nating mga vlogs about this issue, for sure makakaabot po to sa presidente. 'Di ba? That's our job and that's also our way of actually protecting the president. We have to call out government officials, lalo na under his administration, if mayroon silang kagaguhang ginagawa. Imagine, BBM has been making ligaw sa Mindanao area for quite some time now because we all know naman na Duterte territory ang Mindanao, di ba? Di ba? Would you agree with me if I say na Duterte territory talaga ang Mindanao? And ngayon kailangan talaga mag-effort ni PBBM para makuha ang Mindanao, makuha ang votes, ang rich vote region ng Mindanao. And while doing this with all the programs that he has for Mindanao, of course, also as a continuation as well of the programs of PRRD for Mindanao, maybe not all, but at least may continuation and additional support for Mindanao. Kaso lang, lahat yan nasisira at kumbaga nasasayang. Simply because of officials like Lagdameo who has special interest or self-vested interest doon sa region. Ngayon, I will just show you kung bakit nga ba po, ano po nga ba ang pakialam ni Lagdameo dyan? Why does he want to take control of Mindanao? Okay. So, kilalanin lang natin si Lagdameo. So, ito, an article from an article online. So, meron dito, what are the key business ventures of Antonio Lagdameo? Ano nga ba yung mga negosyo niya? Ano nga ba ang mga, kumbaga, mga business interests niya? Okay? So, Antonio Lagdameo has been involved in several key business ventures that have made a significant impact in various sectors. His ability to identify lucrative opportunities and implement effective strategies has enabled him to excel in diverse industries. So napakarami po ng investment ni Lagdameo. Nakakalula to kasi ito ay okay, these are the following: real estate development, hospitality management, ayan, food and beverage industry of course, and retail business. Ito yung first two, okay? So, isa sa mga pamilya nila or sa pamilya nila, they have a company called Damosa Land. Okay, you can visit that damosaland.com. So, it is being managed by his brother and it is also part of their family's business. 'Di ba? As a matter of fact, pamangkin niya nga ang president nito. So currently, they're really expanding their business in areas in Mindanao. Pero ngayon, nakafocus sila dito sa hospitality management sa island of Samal. Okay, island of Samal and also in Davao. They have built their empire there. Doon sila lumaki at doon din sila nagpalaki ng mga negosyo. And now, of course, they want to expand and they want to reach out different key areas, or they want to reach out key areas in Mindanao as well for the expansion of their business. So yan lang naman po ang mga vested interest niya. Napakadami po niyan, 'di ba? Hi Madam Ellie, pa shoutout po. BB Diaries 123, how are you? At dahil nga napakadami niyan, of course, anong mangyayari? Magkakaroon ka talaga ng interest to have power and control over that region, most especially if you want to expand your business, if you want to grow your business. As a matter of fact, si Lagdameo ang biggest campaign donor ni PBBM in the 2022 elections. Diba? Ayon sa report, and we all know it's not a secret, it's public information, that he donated around 240 million pesos in campaign funds. Of course, we all know na hindi yan 240 million pesos lang. It could be more, and I'm sure it is more than that. Ganun po siya kayaman. Okay? So, knowing Lagdameo in that way would shed light to why he is really interested or to why he really wants to have control over that region. Kasi that region, more than anything else, is also rich in natural resources and, of course, ang region na yon, doon din siya pwede mag-expand ng mga businesses niya. Lalo na yung sa mga hotels nila, residential and commercial areas. If you do your research, makikita nyo po lahat yan online. Yung kanilang mga business interests. Okay? I'll play another video just to prove to you, okay? I'll play another video just to prove to you na medyo may giitan nga between him and the First Lady. Kasi nga, 'di ba, kung naalala nyo yung video na una na pininay ko, sino po ba ang nag-call for the resignation of Sap Lagdameo? 'Di ba po si Datu Pax Ali? So that guy, ito, balik natin. So this guy is Datu Pax Ali, the son of Maguda Datu. So yan po si Datu Pax Ali. So siya po ang nag-call ng resignation almost a week ago. 'Di ba? And if there's a conflict like that, for example, between this person and Lagdameo, syempre, involved na din dyan ang President and ang First Lady. So ngayon, paano natin masasabi na, ay oo nga, parang talaga may conflict. Totoo talagang nagkakaproblema sila doon. 'Di ba? Totoo nga siguro talagang may issue sila. Kasi, kung if for example, nagkaroon talaga ng conflict between kumbaga, if the conflict is not true, syempre magagalit din naman, or if the accusations are not true, magagalit din naman si PBBM and First Lady dito kay Dato Ali Pax, 'di ba? 'Di ba magagalit din naman siya? 'Di ba magagalit si PBBM and First Lady, ginagawan-gawan 'yun ng issue yung kaibigan namin si Sap Lagdameo. So ano mangyayari? 'Di ba magkakaroon sila ng disconnect, magkakaroon sila ng awkwardness in their relationship. 'Di ba? Hindi sila magpapansinan kasi, hoy, Dato Pax Ali, ginawan-gawan mo ng kwenta si Sap Lagdameo, kaibigan namin 'yan. 'Di ba? Kaibigan ni PBBM. If it were false, kung hindi totoo yung accusations nila. 'Di ba? Automatic ganun yung mga 'di ba? Kunwari may nanira sa iyo kumaga may nanira sa iyo sa isang kaibigan mo. 'Di ba? Pag may narinig kang paninira sa isang kaibigan mo na kilalang kilala mo naman, syempre magagalit ka doon sa naninira. Magagalit ka doon, hoy, hindi totoo yan, kilala ko yan, kaibigan ko yon. 'Di ba? Hindi totoo yung mga sinasabi mo, kaibigan ko yon. So it's the same thing as here. Kung totoo nga na, or kung sinungaling man to si Dato Pax, syempre automatically magagalit si First Lady Pbbm sa kanya. Kasi nga, hindi totoo yung sinasabi nila about Lagdameo. Tama? Tama po ba? Good morning, Miss Marilyn Monsarvas. Tama po ba? Kaya nyo bang dakmain? Kaya nyo po bang dakmain ang pinag-uusapan natin ngayon? Okay, am I making myself clear? Am I coming across? Naisip nyo, 'di ba? Syempre pag may kaibigan ka, tapos kilala mo yung kaibigan mo na yon, tapos biglang may isang tao na sinisiraan yung kaibigan mo sa'yo, ikaw syempre magagalit ka sa taong yun, 'di ba? Magagalit ka kasi why are you trying to paint him in a bad way when he is my friend and I know that friend. I've known him for years. 'Di ba? Tama. Kung alam ko namang kasinungalingan yung sinasabi mo, 'di ba? Ano ba magiging reaction ko? Parang okay, you talk, I'll just listen. Pero on the back of my head, anong nangyayari? Ganon. 'Di ba? Ganon lang. Parang at the back of your head, sinisiraan yung kaibigan mo. O ganon lang. O sinungaling ka. Pero, this did not happen. Hindi siya nangyari. It did not happen. And I have proof that it did not happen. Hindi nagalit si First Lady at si Pbbm kay Dato Pax. For all his accusations, for all the words, the strong statements that he delivered in front of national TV, in front of all the media, hindi nagalit si First Lady and si Pbbm sa kanya. Hindi nagalit. Walang nangyaring ganon. Walang, alam mo yun, walang awkward moment between them. Because you know what? Just like 2 or 3 days ago, ito ang post ni Dato Ali Pax. Okay? Ready na kayo? Ito yung post niya.
I hope your birthday, Ninang Lisa. Hey, Dato Pax, it's me, your Ninang Lisa, wanting to wish you a happy birthday. I hope your birthday is everything you want it to be and more. Big hug. You take care. Love you. Bye-bye. Happy birthday. Have a good one.
Kaka-screenshot ko lang yan. Ano masasabi nyo? Ano masasabi nyo? Nagalit ba si First Lady kay Dato Pax for all the accusations? Diba? That was posted. I screenshot, nag-screen record ako just a few hours ago. That was posted like 3 days ago. Diba? After na yan, that was after already after this video na kumalat na they're calling for the resignation of Lagdameo. So this happened a week ago, more than a week ago. This happened 3 days ago. Diba? Putok na yung issue na to ni Lagdameo. Putok na yung issue ni Lagdameo when this happened, when the greeting happened. Sa tingin mo, kung galit ka, kung si First Lady natin, galit kay Dato Pax for the statements he delivered or for the statements he made against Sap Lagdameo, sa tingin mo, maggagawa-gawa pa siya ng birthday greeting for his inaanak, for her inaanak? 'Di ba? Let's try to work our here, guys. Sa tingin mo gagawa pa siya? I really don't think nagagawa pa siya ng ganyang birthday message. Miss Lorena Silverio! Miss Lorena Silverio! Welcome to my live tonight! Ikaw ang napiling Ikaw ang feeling dadakma, okay? Kung ano man ang kailangan nating dakmain tonight, ikaw po ang napili naming dadakma. Charot lang, Miss Lorena. But then, di ba, dakmang-dakma nyo ba? Nadakma nyo? Nadakma nyo yung point? Did you make dakma my point? Of course, if the First Lady got mad at Datu Ali Pax, and also PBBM got mad at Datu Ali Pax for the accusations, for the baseless allegations, of course, you wouldn't bother making any more this video for Datu Ali Pax, greeting him a happy birthday. Oh, because it would be awkward. It will be very awkward. As a matter of fact, if they got mad, if PBBM and the First Lady got mad at him for throwing those issues towards Lagdameo, who is a very close friend of theirs, very close friend, yun po yung term. Very close friend, because everybody knows how close they are, how close Lagdameo and PBBM is. As a matter of fact, magkabarkada yan sila, diba? As a matter of fact, talagang they grew up together. Diba? If she really got mad kay Datu Ali Pax for all those accusations against Lagdameo, hindi na yan siya gagawa niyan. Hindi na yan siya mag-happy birthday pa, na i-record niya pa. Diba? Hindi niya na yan gagawin. Diba? Do you agree? Agree ba kayo? Sa tingin nyo, nag-agree kayo? Do you agree? Comment naman kayo. Ba't parang napapaisip na kayong lahat? Baka sumakit na yung mga brain cells nyo. Diba? I-connect nyo. Do you agree? Agree ba kayo? Diba? That wouldn't be the case anymore. But then again, hindi ganoon ang nangyari. But then again, the First Lady is still, well, we can safely assume the First Lady is still completely and totally okay with Datu Pax, Ali. So ngayon, anong nangyayari? What is happening? Bakit hindi siya nagalit or hindi man lang siya nagkaroon ng awkward moment with Datu Pax? When Datu Pax accused and attacked Lagdameo and called for him to resign. So there must be some truth to it. Diba? There must really be some truth to it. And whatever the truth is, we still do not know. I think this issue is very sensitive because it involves not just the work relationship between the President, the First Lady, and Lagdameo, but also includes already their personal relationship. I think more than work, this is already very personal to PBBM and First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos because ang ginagawa, okay? Ang ginagawa ng kanilang kaibigan ni si Lagdameo is kumbaga is just so bad that it invalidates, okay, or that it puts to waste all their efforts para maligawan ang Mindanao. Tama? Nakakalito, Miss Lorena, nakakalito, but the obvious is already, very obvious. Tama ba pinagsasabi ko? The obvious is now very obvious, okay? The obvious is now very obvious because we all see that the activities and actions taken by Lagdameo in the Barm region is detrimental to the efforts of the administration of the president, of our president, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos, of actually promoting or actually running his administration under the slogan of Bagong Pilipinas. Diba sabi na dato Pax Ali, hindi po ito ang bagong Pilipino. Diba? Being an oppressor, mangialam, just to have control and power is not a trait of a bagong Pilipino. Would you agree? Na. It's not a trait of a bagong Pilipino. Bakit hindi na nakikita si Sap Lagdameo sa mga kaganapan ni PBBM? O, di ba? That also begs the question, why? That also begs the question of why? Why nga ba? Why nga ba, Miss Lorena? Di ba? I just really hope and wish that I have the answer for that. But I do not have. I really don't know. Okay? Okay, hindi tayo natatapos doon because nagka-statement nga, tama ka Miss Lorena, nagka-statement nga ang iba. Okay, nagka-statement nga naman ulit sila. So, i-share natin ang kanilang statement. Okay, from Newsline Philippines. Ito. Ang headline, Lagdameo and Tamayo deny misappropriation of Bangsamoro funds. Okay. Basahin natin. Davao City, Special Assistant to the President Antonio Ernesto Lagdameo Jr. and South Cotabato Governor Rinaldo Tamayo Jr. have firmly denied accusations alleging the misappropriation of funds intended for the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region and Muslim Mindanao and claims of political coercion. So, of course, obviously, i-deny nila yan. As a matter of fact, nung pag-deny nila nito, ang daming lumabas sa news. Alam mo talagang sinid or alam mo talagang dinistribute sa different news outlets. 'Di ba? Or sa different media outlets. Kasi talagang sabay-sabay lumabas ang balita. At hindi lang sabay-sabay lumabas ang balita. Pare-parehas pa ng headline, pare-parehas pa ng everything. Alam mo talagang kinopy-paste lang from a main source. Charot. Diba? Usually kasi, if it's really news na walang pinagayahang press release article, the journalists would usually delve in. Diba? They would usually find ways para sila nagiging fact-finding committee, they would usually write their news na talagang walang bias or walang kinikilingan. And you would notice that sa mga different news coming out kung galing lang siya sa isang press release, sa isang PR kit, or is it something that really was written by a journalist through his or her efforts of actually finding facts or finding information so that he can come up with the news article. Okay, in a joint statement, Lagdameo and Tamayo labeled the allegations as false, baseless, and misleading, asserting that they are malicious attempts to mislead the public. Sabi nila, we categorically deny the baseless accusations that the funds for BARM have been siphoned or that politicians are being coerced to join the administration. Diba? Ito, Chief Minister of BARM, Ahod Ibrahim, and other key Mindanao leaders have also dismissed these claims, reaffirming that no coercion or harassment has occurred. A recent gathering of BARM mayors and prominent leaders in Davao City was described as peaceful and respectful, with no undue pressure exerted on any officials. Diba? Ang daming chika. While reading that, I only felt one thing, and that is really? Really now? Talaga? Gano'n ba kadali mag-deny? Of course, it's so easy to deny anything that is thrown against you, most especially if what is thrown against you is not that, good of a news. Oh, for sure. Diba? He's doing those things only for his own agenda, not for us Filipinos, and definitely PBBM won't allow that. Look what happened to Vic Rodriguez. Exactly. Look what happened to them. And this is something that PBBM will not really allow. Diba? You cannot just simply say that you're from Malacanang or utos ng Malacanang simply because you are the special assistant to the president or you are friends with the president. Diba? That's just counterintuitive. You don't do that. As a matter of fact, if you are the special assistant to the president, holding one of the highest positions also in government, and knowing that you are also very close to the president, talaga magkabarkada kayo, diba? Yun yung gagawin mo, protektahan mo yung kaibigan mo, hindi yung ilalaglag mo. Nakakala mo, tagal Malacanang ka, walang aangal sa mga pinagagawa mo. Diba? Diba? Akala mo kasi walang aangal sa mga pinagagawa mo. Pero surprise, surprise, surprise! May umangal. Ang dami nila. Sobrang dami nila. So ano, kaya pa ba natin? Nadadakma pa ba natin? Nadadakma? Nadadakma pa ba natin ang pinag-uusapan ng issue na to? So, okay, additional information lang, Governor Tamayo is also the national president of Partido Federal ng Pilipinas. Okay, para kilala niya lang din si Governor Tamayo. So, ito yung Partido Federal Pilipinas nga ang nakipag-alyansa or formed an alliance with the UBJP. Okay? Okay. Sige, let's go back. Sabi ni Miss Lorna, wag daw maniniwala agad. Wala pang pinapakitang document kasi kaya di mo alam sino nagsasabi ng totoo. Madam Lorna, anong document papakita mo if the allegation is coercing officials? Hindi naman yan nila dino-document every time they harass officials. Siyempre, di ba, hindi naman yan nila sinulat na sa papel at pinirmahan na, tatanggalan kita ng bodyguard, i-raid kita, di ba? But then, of course, the document is also needed to prove also another allegation of corruption. So, what is that document? Ipapa-audit dapat ang BARM. At yan yung pinapanawagan nating lahat ngayon. Why don't we agree to audit BARM? Di ba, sa Lagdameo? Di ba po? Why don't we audit BARM? Para madakma na natin ang katotohanan, dadakmain natin. Diba? Why don't we audit BARM? Diba? Para madakma na natin ang issue, madakma na natin ang katotohanan this time. If really there is corruption in BARM, or if there is really, truth to what Datu Pax and the other local government officials of BARM is saying against you sa Lagdameo. Diba? Lalo na po that you are the special assistant to the president. Lalo na po that you are very close, a personal friend of the president and the first lady. So, diba? Are you getting me? Tama ba? Tama? Are we on the same page? Ha? So, if there is no truth or if no one really believes that Tupac Ali and all the other local government officials saying the same thing, calling for the resignation of Sap Lagdameo at kung gawa-gawa lang talaga yon at gusto lang siraan si Sap Lagdameo, then siguro naman magagalit na dun si First Lady, knowing her. She would, diba? She would defend her friends. Diba? Tama ba ako? Knowing them, how they value their friends, how they value people, for sure pagtatanggol niya yan, but then, ano nangyari? Hindi siya nagalit kay Dato Pax Ali. Kasabad sa ila, Madam Ellie, bigla ko tuloy na Mrs. Senadora Miriam Defensor Santiago. Kung nabubuhay lang, sana siya. I know, if she was alive, she would have shouted at these government officials. She would have challenged them. Diba? She's the only woman with balls sa ating government officials. So, unfortunately, we don't have Senator Miriam already, but of course, we can still continue her good works and good deeds. That's why we are trying to call out government officials, and we are trying as much as I can, lalo na yung contribution ko, to make at least these topics understandable sa inyong mga nanonood, sa inyong mga nakikinig. because it's the only thing I can do also for you. I can only convey information, and I can only call for you to protect our president. 'Di ba? As much as I can, I want also to, of course, um contribute things that would help make this country better, that would help our nation, of course, progress as well. Pero ito nga this is the platform that was given to me. And whatever I can do here to help you guys out, to help our president, to help our country, gagawin ko. That's why I'm doing this kahit late night na, to be with you and to talk about certain topics or certain issues concerning our country, concerning our president. 'Di ba? Yun lang naman yon. Okay? So ayun, nag-issue na nga ng statement again sila Lagdameo and Tamayo that there's no truth to it. But we really haven't heard yet from the President and the First Lady. Diba? Wala pa tayong naririnig eh. We really don't know. We really don't know how they reacted to this. We really don't know if they are actually heeding our call, asking Sap Lagdameo to resign. Diba? Hindi pa natin alam. And really, the only thing that I have in mind right now is for Lagdameo to actually resign. For Lagdameo to actually not be makapalang mukha, because we all know his vested interest, we all know the business ventures that he is in already. Huwag naman sana makapalang mukha that he would cause the ano pa. 'Di ba? He would tarnish the name of PBBM pa, the good name of the president. Hindi porket kaibigan ka, ay may karapatan ka na ding umasta na parang presidente ka din. And even then, yung ganyang ugali, hindi yan ugali ng presidente. You do not oppress the minority. You do not oppress people who doesn't have power that comes close to what you have. 'Di ba? Hindi mo gagawin 'yon. Lalong-lalo na itong mga taong to sa BARM, yung sa Mindanao, they are also one of those who needs help. Kasi ang development talaga sa Mindanao is very slow. Kasi ang nangyayari nga, all the efforts are focused dito sa Mega Manila. 'Di ba? Yan naman talaga ang reklamo ng mga Mindanaoans. So, hindi sila pakialaman doon because their money, their resources should be spent sa Mindanao lang. Para naman magkaroon ng future ang Mindanao, gumanda-ganda naman ang Mindanao at dumami din naman doon ang mga infrastructures, 'di ba? Dumami din naman yung opportunity sa Mindanao. Because for the longest time, we've been neglecting that part of the Philippines. We've been neglecting Mindanao. Actually, we've also been neglecting Visayas except for a few na talagang well-developed na sa Visayas. But Mindanao, naiwan na talaga sila. And the reason being is that all projects are focused dito sa Mega Manila, sa Metro Manila. 'Di ba? Kahit yung pera ng Mindanao is being used here in Metro Manila, and that's their primary complaint. 'Di ba? Yun na yung nirereklamo nila. That's why ayaw nilang pakialaman doon. Ayaw nilang mangialam pa tayo doon. Kasi what is theirs is theirs. And what is theirs is in Mindanao is theirs to control. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Now, sabi lang din if you want to expand in that region sa BARM, yung mga businesses mo, then you do it the right way. Hindi yung mga haras ka ngayon just to make sure that you win the election or your candidate wins the election para magkaroon ka ng control and power over their resources, over their money there sa BARM. 'Di ba? Kasi alam naman natin gaano kayaman ang Mindanao, guys. 'Di ba? Hindi naman na natin yan matatanggi how rich that province is. Oo, 'di ba, Miss Imelda, I feel PBBM now. Oo, and parehas silang tahimik. I guess kasi, 'di ba, pag may kaibigan ka naman ganyan, nalaman mo, and then ganito pala ang issue, na totoo pala, there's really truth to it. So how would you actually talk to your friend? 'Di ba? I'm sure PBBM also is experiencing the same. How would he actually talk to Lagdameo? How would he actually, talk to his friend about this issue? Kasi for sure may mga may mga reports na yan na nakakarating sa kanya about Lagdameo and this activity sa BARM. And it's just so sad. Syempre, for example, ako si PBBM, alam ko na yung totoong kwento, alam ko na yung mga salaysay, and talagang na-confirm ko na may maling ginagawa doon si Lagdameo. And then I talked to, for example, Lagdameo if I were PBBM, and Lagdameo denies all these, haka-haka, all these allegations. Siyempre, ako si PBBM, I have all, ano din naman, I have all powers to know the truth. 'Di ba? Eh, alam niya na ang totoo. So, baka doon din sila nahihirapan. O, what's the best move? Ngayon, mapapahiya din sa Lagdameo kung bigla siyang mag-resign. 'Di ba? Pero, mas mapapahiya siya kung hindi siya mag-resign at talagang napatunayan publicly ang lahat ng kahihiyang ginagawa niya sa BARM. You agree? Agree ba kayo doon? So, I would rather see him resign, 'di ba? Magkaroon siya ng graceful exit sa administration. Anyway, they're still friends ni PBBM. Or, kung ayaw niyang graceful exit, talagang makapal ang mukha niya at gagawin niya pa rin talaga ang lahat para manatili sa pwesto, i-open niya ang books ng BARM, pa-audit niya. 'Di ba? Let someone investigate if there is really corruption and if he is really involved. 'Di ba? Magpa-imbestiga din kung talagang kino-coerce nila ang mga mayors doon. If they're really forcing the mayors to join their party. 'Di ba? Kung totoo yung mga allegations ni Datu Pax. But as far as I am concerned, I think there is some truth to it because the First Lady also did not react to these allegations. Hindi siya nagalit, nagtampo, or whatever kay Datu Pax Ali. As a matter of fact, 2 or 3 days ago, binati niya pa si Datu Pax Ali sa birthday niya. 'Di ba? Nag-send pa siya ng video greeting or birthday greeting kay Datu Pax Ali. So, and that is really something that we have to think about kasi I think it's quite obvious na hindi na talaga okay sila PBBM, First Lady, and Sap Lagdameo. I think there's really a problem going on between them internally and they're just, trying to find something that they can agree on. So naghahanap lang sila ng mutual grounds nila at hopefully, kung talagang ganon, bigyan na lang nila ng graceful exit sa Lagdameo or better yet, mag-resign na talaga si Lagdameo. To have the decency, yan talagang pinaka-importante. To have the decency to resign. Napahamak mo kaibigan mo eh. Hindi mo lang naman kaibigan yan, BFF mo pa yan. 'Di ba? Sobrang BFF mo pa yan. So, ano na? Sabi ni Don J. Singson, the level of ignorance you possess is very impressive. Really, Don J? So, if you are not ignorant, can you tell us please your side of the story? Yung basa mo sa eksenang ito? BJ? Because we would love to learn from you. And we're ready to listen to you. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, dito sa live natin, we can interact with one another and we're really ready to listen also to your side of the story or to your opinion for that matter. So if you can please grace us or, give us the privilege of picking your brain. Nasaan na? Don J. Let's go, Don J. Palakpakan po natin si Don J. Singson. Parang wala pa rin siyang So ano po ang take mo sa issue, Don J. A. Singson? Between Lagdameo, the First Lady, and PBBM. Go! Sabi ni Luz. Actually, it's not just 100 million. Di ba 240 million nga? Yun, niya, campaign donation. Di ba sa news, it's 240 million, not 100 million. Of course, syempre, hello, pag nag-donate ka sa kampanya ng ganong kalaki, syempre, kailangan mo mabawi yan. Sabi ni Miss Maricel Kaagbay, usap lang yan sila in private. Tagal ko na rin napapansin na halos lahat ng event, hindi na sumasama si Lagdameo. Yes, wala na siya, di ba? Hindi nyo na siya nakikita in different events. Wala na siya. Usually kasama yan siya together with Romualdez. Usually sila yung kasama. But then, recently, wala si Lagdameo sa picture. Wala din siya anywhere. You won't see him anywhere near PBBM. So is it safe to assume that they're not okay? I guess yes, of course. It's very safe to assume that they're not okay. Diba? Kasi if they were, may kita natin siya. Kasi nasanay din naman na tayo na nandyan siya. Diba? Lagi naman tayong, nasanay din naman na tayo every time we see the president in an event or in whatever event that may be, Lagdameo is there together with Romualdez, lalo na if they go out of the country, if they travel. 'Diba? Abroad. For, ano, for meetings or for conventions, 'di ba? Nandiyan lagi si Lagdameo pero lately wala. Mm. Tingnan niyo, nag-file na. Ito si Don J. A. Singson, wala siyang comment. Ano na, Don J. A. Singson? Charot. Baka nag-resign na nga, sikreto lang. Maybe we're just waiting for the announcement na Sap Lagdameo already resigned as, the special assistant to the president. We really don't know. Diba? Baka nag-resign na nga at hindi lang tayo updated. So that's something that we need to look out for. Kung nag-resign na ba talaga, and if he resigned, then we would already know and we would already, be sure about the allegations of Datu Pax Ali. Pero kung hindi siya mag-resign, syempre, patunayan niya na mali din yung mga pinagbabatong issue sa kanya ni Datu Pax Ali. Diba? Of course, kailangan, mangyayari lamang yon if they allow BARM to be audited. Diba? Ipa-audit ang BARM para kung mali man yung allegations, edi ganun, wala, edi safe siya. 'Di ba? There's no issue at all. There wouldn't be a problem anymore. Tama? So ipa-audit na lang. Yan ay sa corruption allegation. Siyempre, iba pa ang allegation of yung political coercion. So for the allegations of political coercion, I really hope that they can come together, these officials na nagtawag ng resignation ni Sap Lagdameo, they can come together and issue a statement or actually file a formal complaint sa ombudsman or, well, actually, sa ano naman yan, dumidiretso sa Congress. Diba? Magkaroon sila ng fact-finding committee there or wherever they want. Kasi halos doon na lahat dumadaan muna para mapag-usapan if there is really coercion doon sa BARM. Magantay na lang tayo, yes. Let's just wait for the announcement. So I really don't know what is happening. Or baka, there's also a possibility na baka pinagbabati nila si Sap Lagdameo at yung mga officials. So baka magulat tayo, yung mga magudadato na yung mag-issue ng apology or mag-issue ng, another statement that would counteract their first claim. Huwag naman sana, ang tsaka naman ng ganun. 'Di ba? Ang tsaka naman ng ganun, tsaka ng ganung eksena kung sila naman yung kung babawiin naman nila yung first statement nila or yung mga accusations nila against Sap Lagdameo, kung bigla nilang binawi, that would be something na mapapaano na lang talaga tayo, diba? Parang, seryoso ba yun? So, successfully na pagbate, bahala na yung coercion na accusation, yung corruption, bye-bye na. Diba? We don't want that to happen. Because ikakasira yun yung Pbbm, hoy. Ikakasira po yun ang ating Pangulo. Pag nagkataon, titrending na naman siya. Diba? Titrending na naman siya dun sa kabilang parlor. Galing-galing pa naman nilang doon, gumawa ng mga kung ano-ano na nakakasira sa pangalan ni PBBM. Of course, we can also blame them because they're also, a creative bunch na talagang magaling din gumawa ng magaling umanggulo sa mga issues concerning the president and the first lady. And of course now, at the very least, diba, another thing that would prove na totoo ang pinagsasabi nila or yung pinagsasabi nila Datu Pax Ali, yung panawagan nila to have Sap Lagdameo resign, is that parehas po tayo ng panawagan din ng mga taga-kabilang parlor. They're also calling for the resignation of Sap Lagdameo kasi nga nangingialam. If there is someone that is greatly concerned about this, that would be the kabilang parlor, the Dutertes, because Mindanao is their territory. Alam naman natin that we cannot also deny that Mindanao is a Duterte nation. So, nag-react din sila, di ba? Kinall out din nila si Sap Lagdameo. So, I really think there's some truth to it and a lot of truth to it as a matter of fact. And I just hope and pray that the First Lady and PBBM would do the right thing to actually ask for Lagdameo to resign, or if not to resign, sipain na lang. Sipain na lang. Paalis na administrasyon. Diba? To save the friendship as well. Diba? Maging honest na lang. Tanggalin na lang. Palitan na lang. Bilyonaryo naman na yan. He is old and rich. Sabi nga ng isang also naghayag ng kanyang dismay. He's already old and rich. He just, just enjoy life. Well, at least the remainder of it. Diba? Enjoy mo na lang. Mayaman ka na. Matanda ka na. Kahit naman anong mangyari, hindi naman na maghihirap mga anak mo at mga kapu-apuhan mo with all your money. Hindi mo uubos yan ng 3 henerasyon, kahit 4 na henerasyon pa ng pamilya mo, di ba? Di ba? Tama. Tama. Thank you. Charot. Di ba? Ano ba? Nadakma ba natin? Nadakma ba natin? Nadakma ba ni Jackie? Nadakma kaya ni Jackie? Sino ba yan si Jackie na yan? Yes, loose thread, of course. Nadakma kaya ni Jackie ang issue? Nadakma kaya natin? Diba? So, ano bang inaantay talaga natin ngayon? Siyempre, yung resignation ni Sap Lagdameo. Diba? Lagdameo, resign ka na, napapahiya yung presidente. Napapahiya na si PBBM, kaibigan mo, di ba? If you're a true friend, ligtas mo. Huwag may pahiya. Resign na. I mean, that's the least that you can do. File a resignation. Enjoy life. Huwag ka na mangialam dyan sa barm. Just keep quiet. For all I know, yung 240 million, bawing-bawi mo na yan. Baka isang buwan nga lang ng politician na babawi na nila yung 240 million na yan. Diba? Lalo na sa level ni Sap Lagdameo. Lalo na sa level niya as the special assistant to the president. Bawing-bawi na yan. Sure na kaming bawing-bawi na yung 240 million na yan. Agree kayo? Sa tingin niya, diba? Kung ganyan yung mga accusations against him kay Sap Lagdameo, maliit yung 240 million na yan. Maliit yan. Diba? And bawing-bawi niya na yan. Bawing-bawi niya na yan. As a matter of fact, dakmang-dakma na yan. Dakmang-dakma na ang 140 million. Imelda, I think si Sarah resigned. She resigned. She decided to resign as the DepEd Secretary. Hindi siya pinatalsik. Nag-resign siya. Okay? So it's already 1:24, 1:30 a.m. na. Nako. Anong oras na? Matulog na tayo. And tomorrow, we will see each other again. Let's continue doing our late night lives. Diba? If you're enjoying this, I hope we can do more of this. And of course, syempre, tulungan nyo din kaming mga vloggers, by sharing our content, lalo na yung mga ganitong content, calling for the resignation. Diba? Calling for the resignation of Sap Lagdameo para hindi naman na madawit pa at tuluyang mahila pababa ang pangalan ng ating presidente. Diba, Madam Peach? Tama? Nadakma nyo ba tonight? Nadakma nyo? Tawa-tawa talaga ako dyan kay Cara David. Every time na pinapanood ko yung video na yon, parang yung soundbite talaga ni Cara David nagagamit natin sa lahat ng bagay. Dakma nyo ba? Nadakma nyo? Thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something from me again tonight. Maraming salamat. And thank you for being patient with me, for joining this live, and for listening to me for more than an hour. Ang dami kong sinulak-sulak. Dakmang-dakma na ba natin, Miss Imelda 5? Nakakaloka. Yes, dakmang-dakma na natin. And again, thank you so much. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll see you again bukas sa isa na naman nating live. And I'm really not sure Let's just watch the news kung ano nang magiging bagong issue. But of course, do not forget na lahat ng to ay ginagawa natin sa mahal nating bayang Pilipinas. At syempre, bilang suporta na din sa mahal nating Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you again on my next live.